late light motherfucking stream for this game because I don't have time to play this shit tomorrow. This is a tough Maryland team too.
Welcome everyone to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Trojans offense takes the field for the first time today. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Moss. Gets it out quickly. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He unleashes a long one. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
You shocked?
The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. He's looking to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown USC. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Just trucks through it. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So USC's offense will take the field for the first time. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Oh, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Morris. He's got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, it's Branch. Lowers those pads. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. It's complete to the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They keep attacking through the air. And the ball comes out.
Bro, how?
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Okay.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to throw. It's Morris. Fakes the grab down the middle. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. Might as well give it to him again. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Maryland!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You've got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Irishman will chalk up a sack.
All right, I like the aggressiveness. I want to be aggressive bit of space to throw the football, and you can tell they wanted to be aggressive, wanted to take a shot. Defense was ready, locked them down, but thank goodness, still had a little space left.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They get to
Bro, I fucking threw that shit.
He took a hit as he
I fucking threw that shit early, bro.
It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Handoff to the lone back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, I thought he picked that shit off. I thought he picked that shit off. Alright, cool. I'll take that shit.
Now it's 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a
Don't
field
block
goal.
it. Don't block it. Don't block
And he's
it.
got to find the right
Don't block it.
combination
Don't block
of
it. Just
distance
leave it.
and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Absolutely perfect.
I'll take that.
And with that,
I'll take that. I'll take that.
after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5.
God, he's so
He was
fucking
looking
slow.
for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's O'Neal. Bulldozes him. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game as always. He'll take a shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin.
Come on, defense.
Studio. Kevin?
Then don't break. Then don't break.
A portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Giggin' Aggies indeed. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39. Split backs here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot.
You guys need to block, man.
Into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Looking for a man. It's Moss. Starts to scramble to the left. Makes the grab. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back.
Bro, they're blocking every hole.
This stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Buys a little time with his feet. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. They'll start to speed up that process. So nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel fair.
Why did you stop?
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And they've got him down after the
I'm surprised they caught that shit. I'm surprised they caught that shit.
And the Trojans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Well, I think sometimes on 1st and goal like that, you're just trying to get up to the line of scrimmage early. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. So you go quarterback sneak, you find the crease, you plow forward, and it worked. They score a touchdown.
He gets the ball back.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down.
Come on, make him fumble. He's a quarterback.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
From the gun, the ground game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking to throw for it. Getting some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
All right, score again, bro. Score again. Be comfortable. Be comfortable with this fucking lead going into the half.
Short on your own side of the 50. It's not there. Throw it away. Now, if you want to go for it now and run it, now's the time to do it on 4th down.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work.
Cooking them.
That last
Cooking them, bro.
Really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a...
Going for the big play.
Cooking them.
And he's got it inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Moss. Looking for the score. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Howard. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking for a block. It's Branch. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the foot. He's taking the shot. And it's caught at the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Dropping back, it's Morris. Using the quick game. A timeout was called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Hemby. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, he'll let it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Going for it all. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
They'll try the run. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Morris. He's right on target. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his ball.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him, and basically you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So good luck stopping.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Working that left side now. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
He's got it on the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those lines.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
I know what's going on.
Touchdown, Terrapins! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game, get some of that momentum back on your side. You still
Conservatively.
But step one accomplished.
Be
About
conservative.
after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Hudson. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
6th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw, it's Moss. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. They're working that left side. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's a first down for the offense.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Caught behind the line. It's O'Neal. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage.
Touchdown, Trojans! And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hemby. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Trying to know where to go, and the ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Back to pass, it's Morris. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. And he returned that into reverse skate in a hurry and takes it to the 46.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this dude.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's hauled in at the 10. Touchdown, USC. And the punishment has been...
I'm back.
They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You're going to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Morris. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Peterson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a good idea offensively. Try to get this guy the football in space on the perimeter of the field, throwing him the swing pass, and see if he can make something happen.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Incomplete. The
Fuck it.
defense
Okay.
holds.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're
As
not
long as you
going
know.
to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Oh, look out on the right.
Take it, bro.
And he crosses
He's a
the goal
buck.
line and gets the touchdown, but way too
I doubled your ass.
too late. But they still do count it for 6. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he reels it in inside the 30. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fat.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Terrapins punt this one away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football. He's looking deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in, but let's...
The end zone is picked off.
Too late.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing.
Behind the woodshed.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand.
Y'all motherfuckers are struggling against Maryland?
They've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Here's a throw downfield late. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Sends it downfield. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown!
Every fucking time, bro. You gonna leave me one-on-one, bro. I'm gonna hit his ass. Every fucking time you gonna leave me with him one-on-one, don't. You better double cover him. And you double cover him, I'm hitting my tight end.
Not
like,
surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's reeled in. It's Hemby. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. What a spectacular grab there. As
I covered two. I don't know what my safety was doing, but sorry.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready.
Gonna do one-on-one again?
They're in command
All right.
of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is
He dropped it?
Incomplete pass.
My boy.
Had a huge
My boy.
gain in his fingers, and he
My
couldn't
boy.
hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Throws to the wideout.
First pick.
Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's all good.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would
Fucking
like.
dub. I don't give a
Just
fuck.
always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Oh, good old GG's, Maryland.
Wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically.
474
to
yards
personnel
catching.
as well, and they've really now seemed
That's a
to
Heisman
find
candidate.
a nice rhythm.
And it's hard
That's
to
a
find
Heisman
that
candidate.
this season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're
It's a
starting
Heisman
to
candidate.
figure out.
Alright, cutting the stream. Appreciate y'all watching. What I got next week, actually? Rutgers? Blowout. Definitely a blowout. Should have beat these boys. Should definitely beat these boys. But I'm coming for Washington, and I'm coming. Notre Dame's kind of good. I'm coming for Washington. I fucking hate Washington. What? Peace.